How's it going, everybody? It's Wednesday again, and we're going to be talking about comic books. Um, wow, I hope you guys can jump in too. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What up,
Lorenzo
Andrew?
here with my comic son, one of my comic sons, Circumstances.
Man, my mustache is looking fire right now. Oh my god, I look good.
And he's in love with his mustache. Yes, a fine-looking mustache. What a handsome
My
young
wife
fella.
hates it.
Oh, oh man, I'm I'm betting on that mustache not being around much longer. So,
I don't know how
but I
much.
could be
I don't
wrong.
know how longer I can do this. It's funny because I go out and about and I see people looking at me funny, and I'm like, "Why are they looking at me?" Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this thing on my face.
Strangers, you mean? Just look at you funny like that?
Yeah, just strangers, and they'll be looking at me funny, and I'm like, "Why?" Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I look ridiculous.
Did you do porno back in the 90s? Let me see. You look familiar.
You forget you look ridiculous when you do this.
Oh, well, you're setting a trend. You're bringing back something
I,
that,
I'm I'm bringing it back. I
yeah.
don't know if you saw, but Ryan Reynolds posted a picture with a mustache recently. So I'm starting a movement here. This is
Oh,
it.
you want to lead. What's up, Jan?
You coming to say
Hi.
goodnight? Say hi to Lorenzo.
Hi, Orlando.
Hi. What's your name?
Sloan.
Sloan is going to bed.
Sloan is going to bed. Okay.
Sloan.
Sloan. Okay. Sloan is going to bed. Hello, Sloan. Nighty night.
Hello.
Yep. I love you.
Oh, you're a good dad.
All right. Interruption over. Sorry about that.
That's
I'm here.
okay.
I'm ready.
That's okay. Sloan can interrupt us anytime she wants. So you have stories. You have stories from you have something that lots of stuff happened. What's the name of your convention you went to this past weekend?
Planet Comic Con here in Kansas City was a great time. I got 5 signed books from James Tynan going to CGC. I got 3 from Pat Gleason. I got 2 from Scotty Young. I got 1 from Jean Jiang. 2 from JRJR, John Romita Jr. Cannot wait to get that back. And I just had a blast. A bunch of YouTubers were there. We hung out. We went out to KC Power and Light afterwards and had some drinks. And I just got drunk of hanging around comic book nerds. So drunk that I was like, you know what? I'm going to Heroes Con in North Carolina in June because I had so much fun. I booked my flight, bought my ticket. It's a done deal. I can't wait to do it again.
Cool, man. Oh,
Janet, let Lorenzo come to North Carolina.
oh, it's not that that's holding me back. It's the cross country flight. What's up,
Yeah, I
Route
like that.
Six? What's happening? Glad you could join us too. Yeah, man, I'm glad. I remember that feeling too. I haven't been to a con and felt that way in a long time. Where you go a couple of days and you
You
just don't
should do
want
it
it to
again.
end. Come some Sunday, you're just there like, does it have to end? I know it's at 5 o'clock. It's going to end, but you just don't want it to. Can't wait for the next one. You have such a good time. That's great. That's great that you're going
It
to a
was
Hero Con. I hear
and
Hero
it was
Con is.
fun. When I first got there, I
Uh,
got I got into line for Scotty Young to get some signatures from him. And I waited the most for Scotty Young. I probably waited 30 minutes to an hour, but it
mm,
didn't even feel like an hour because Panda Awesome came by, Panda Awesome 316, then Burt Fam came by, then Bobby De La Ghetto and Brother Joe came by. It just kept going by and talking to me. Bobby De La Ghetto came through and gave me West Coast Avengers 94, which is the last book I need to complete the entire run. So I'm done. 1 through 102. Bobby De La Ghetto gifted me the last book I needed. So I had to give him a slab in return because he was so good to me.
oh,
But
nice.
it was a great time. I can't wait to do it again.
Oh,
Everybody, Heroes Con, North Carolina, meet me there. Let's do it.
be there. Aloha. Yeah. Yeah. It was a really good show too. A lot of people have talked about how great a show that is. It was like, man, it couldn't be farther away from me if it tried, unless it was in like Puerto Rico or somewhere. It's just like cross country, but I know it's not that much of a flight for you, man. But I don't know. I miss going to shows. If they have Emerald City
I
this year,
flew.
I'll be glad to go to
I
that.
fly to Mexico most years for vacation, so yeah, that's a
Oh,
long flight,
okay, okay.
and I get serious motion sickness, man. I gotta medicate to get ready.
Really? I'm
I
lucky
get
I don't have that.
major motion sickness, major.
How long of a flight is that?
It's only like well, I went Southwest, so I have drop offs. It's not a
Oh,
direct
okay,
flight,
okay. So
so yeah,
get some
so
time on the
it's probably
ground.
5. I think I'm like 5-6 hours travel time each way.
Wow, wow, strong. Yeah, it's like 4 to 5 for me just to get from where I'm at to Chicago. That's just to get to like C2E2 or something like that. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
C2E2. I still plan to go to that too. Actually, I have a
But,
friend
oh
in
yeah,
Chicago, so I don't have
that's
to.
close. That's yeah. You should
I don't have
definitely
to
go
get
to
a
that.
place to stay.
You should
Yeah, I don't have
definitely
a
go to
place.
that.
I can stay at my friend's house. So yeah, I'm definitely still going to that. So what's up, Chicago? What's up?
Well, you know,
Can you go home?
so you can never
That's
go
in
home.
August, right?
What's that?
That's in August, right?
C2E2. That's usually I think a little bit earlier because the Wizard World is in August. Um, Wizard World is it's okay, but I wouldn't travel to go to Wizard World. There's probably a Wizard World somewhere near you that's going to be the same exact show. But CTU2 is a big one in Chicago.
Yeah, August 5th to August 7th is when it
Is
is.
it? What do I know?
Mm-hmm.
It used to be early in the year, but I haven't been there in a while. So, plus things have changed so much with COVID. It's
Yeah.
the schedule is all over the place. And so,
What up, Janet? What up, Rude? Can't forget the chat. Good to see y'all in here.
yes, absolutely, we need the chat. We love the chat. So I don't have a lot of stuff this week. I would have met the 10 book minimum had it not been for books that were I was overdue to get. I did get this thing that I was waiting for a long, long time. The
Hey,
elusive West of Sundown James O'Barr variant finally arrived
how
from
much did they
eBay.
get you for?
They got me for around door to door $30 for this, with shipping and
That's
everything.
not bad.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
a
what's
20. It's 25 copies.
uh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's I've seen it go for as high as 40. So
yeah.
yeah, I've seen some. I do
That's
the
a nice cover.
the search. It is a beautiful cover, and it's a one per store, so there's no other way to get it other than on the secondary market. So I'm
There
cool.
it is, the one per store.
Mm-hmm. There's no other way to get that unless you pay a premium.
It's so classic.
I know, man. I know. And they had a lot of stuff that I hadn't. I guess my store gets shorted a lot of stuff. So this came in. This is probably like almost a month old. I'm just now getting it though, so I can read all the Demon Days now. I'm gonna read them again back to back and see if they make more sense and if I enjoy them
I
more.
read the first one. I read X-Men Demon Days, and I was like,
Yeah,
I'm good on it. It was just incredibly generic, man.
yeah. See, I
Like
subbed to it,
I didn't.
and it took like a year almost to come out, right? So every
Yeah,
3 months is coming out. I forget about it. Oh yeah, here it is again. I never canceled it, so I've got all 5 of them now. So I'm just gonna read them and see what. Maybe it'll fit together
good
like a
cover.
puzzle. Maybe it'll be like a haiku or something. It'll just it'll just I don't know. I'm hopeful because I like Peach Momoko.
Did you see the Comic Tom Peach Momoko cover this month?
What's their exclusive this month?
The Something is Killing the Children. It was Peach Momoko. Something is Killing the Children cover. It was pretty nice.
Oh, is that already closed? Or is that for the month that's already is closing now at the end of this
Yeah,
month?
it was for this month. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
already got mine.
I
Yeah,
should see. I always think about
it
and
was a
then
nice cover.
when I hear about him, I would have gotten that one. I got to keep track on what his exclusive are more. More track of what he does because he has some good ones sometimes. What's that? Real rude. That's anything, but my guys got to wait till tomorrow. Then. Okay.
Just a short, real quick, because I loved it. Oh man, I like
Oh,
it.
that's it. Oh wow. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty nice cover, though. I like. Peach Momoko is hit and miss for me. This was a hit for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. She is, but she when she hits, she really hits. I don't know what the special or the exclusive is for what is this May, but I don't know. I'll check it out and see what he has because I always miss the ones I want to get. I wanted to get the not the Oswald one, but the other one that just came out. he did another exclusive. I forget.
Hey, Rude, we're ballers on a budget, Rude. I get it, brother.
I don't
I
know.
get it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we are, I guess.
Ballers on a budget.
And I missed my Batgirl too from last week or a week or so ago. So I finally got that. So that slowed me down. And I did get the Hulk Grand Design Madness, which is the second in the issue of the Grand Design from Jim Rugg. But I didn't mean to get. This is a weird thing about today. I must have been, I don't know, wasn't paying attention. I didn't even mean to pick up this book, which is like the Peach Momoko variant of #1 of Hulk Grand Design. But somehow it wound up in my stack, and We Have Demons, which I meant to buy, somehow got put back. So I don't know if I did it or the guy at the counter did it, or somehow I got short of the book and I bought a book I didn't want. But what the hell, that's life. And the fourth man, which I meant to pick up on purpose, and I had forgotten to pick up the #3 of the fourth man, so I picked it up too, so I can have closure on this murder mystery in the used car business from the 80s.
I might have to get the trade on that one.
Yeah, the first two were pretty good, so that's why I couldn't let it go. Newburn #6 from Chipster. That's pretty good. I've caught up on that. I caught up on a lot of books I was behind on this week, so I didn't read a lot of new stuff, but I did catch up on a lot of stuff that I was behind on. And one of our favorites, of course, the A cover of SIKTC.
Have you read it?
Have not read it yet. Did you?
Oh, I loved it.
Really?
I
I know you were you were kind of pessimistic after the last issue, so okay. I can't wait to read this one then and see what's happening.
No, I was excited. No, I was pumped.
Oh, you just said it.
I mean, it is a reboot. You kind of feels like the first issue again, but I still love it.
Yeah, plus she didn't show up until the last page of the book, so
I love that last page. It was
a great
just
page.
Stared at that last page. It was so good.
You stared at the Tiny's eyes just when you met him.
Like,
Mr. Tiny.
Yes.
Thank
I
you
was
for
telling
such a beautiful character.
Came on. I'm an extremely heterosexual man, but I looked deep into Tynan's eyes and questioned myself over the weekend.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love that man. He's a beautiful man. I love him.
He is a beautiful man. He writes beautiful things. Yes.
He does. He's so amazing. And somebody mentioned to me that Walter in Nice House on the Lake is probably Tynan.
I'm thinking about that. It looks a little bit like him. There's a resemblance.
Yeah, I think he's definitely writing Walter from his own perspective, which is interesting.
Yeah. Maybe he's from another planet. Who knows? I don't know. He writes so good. And the only new thing I got was probably a Bloodstained Teeth, which is the A cover. Another vampire joint. And another one they missed for me, like from last week, is Lonely City Catwoman #3 of 4, I want to say. So this is in August, the last one.
I'm hearing good things about that one.
Yeah, I think if you want to get a trade, that might be a good thing to get a trade if they ever make a trade, because it's like already a premium sized book, but it's worth a read. And the last thing is The Last Ronin, which is this odd sized book, which I don't know why they make it such a weird. It's not quite a magazine, it's not quite a comic book, so it's hard to bag up neatly.
I can't believe it actually came out today.
I know, on time, so to speak. Yeah. They probably just want to wrap that puppy up, man. They're just so tired of
it's been lingering forever.
Yeah. That's going to be on the top of the to read list too. They've been pretty doggone good, I gotta say. That's all I got. I would have made the 10-book minimum if not for those late issues. I got the Thor and ASM, couple of ASMs coming through the mail. Like we got our T-Fall bill today, so they'll be coming at some point. They teed us up with the charge.
Two of those Pat Gleason Queen Goblin covers. I can't wait to get those.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to. I think the most. And so next week, there's Batman #1, 2, was it 1, 2, 3? I think it was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. ABC. This is the A cover. It's the second part of that, the fifth part. I'm sorry, of that Shadow War crossover thing, which I'm not really being a part of, But what the heck? I mean, it introduces a new character, and we'll see if Rage Day is dead, which we're both kind of skeptical about. So we'll see what happens with that. And there's also an what is it, a B cover with I want to say this is Delato, the B cover cardstock, which is pretty cool. Next
Who's
is
the A by? Do you know?
what's that? Who does the
I
A?
was wondering who the A artist was.
Uh,
Howard Porter. Yeah, that's nice.
Very cool. Yeah, they don't give the credits for
I
that
can't
on.
believe it's already May almost.
Isn't that something? Well, the year moves along. The older you get, the quicker time goes.
Yeah, you ain't never lied.
Flashpoint Beyond. Okay, Rock and Robbie said the number 0 was banging. It was his number 1 book of the week. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'll probably pick this up too because that's just because it's a Flashpoint crossover. I know a little bit about this universe where Thomas Wayne is Batman. I guess. Okay, I'm down. I'll check it
I know
out.
nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can
I
just
like Jeff Johns.
yeah. That's the thing. They say there's enough in the beginning to let people know what's going on who have been jumped on, who have just jumping on for the first time. So it should be okay. And I think this is the D cover, the 1 in 50 by Todd Knock, who used to doing those. This is like one hell of a lot better than those head variants he's been doing. This one is probably one of the best variant covers, I think, of this book.
You don't like the headshots?
You know, not
Yeah,
on
they're kind
cover.
of whack.
I'm surprised they stuck around that long. I mean, like, okay, because
I
everybody
never saw one that I was like, yeah, I gotta have that.
I know,
Never happened.
everyone I know doesn't like them. So I don't know. I don't know what they must have just been committed to it, like the Stormbreakers thing.
Yeah.
And then there's like a
Ooh,
Zersey. What's the guy's Thomas Zersey is his name? I think it's the artist. This is kind of cool. He's got a couple of
that's a
different
nice cover.
ones of these. It is. It is. This is one of the nice ones. They put some good
Oh, that's
covers in this.
Surdy, Nathan Surdy.
Nathan, thank you. Not Daniel. Nathan Sergi. Or how you pronounce it?
I
Zerdy.
don't. I don't know.
I think maybe
Surdy. Yeah.
Zerdy. Maybe the S is silent like Zdarsky or I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's a nice cover.
it is. And Free Comic Book Day is approaching. So some of these, I guess, will be out next week. So says the League of Geeks. And among those will be Dark Crisis number 0, which I believe has some kind of an appearance of some weird stuff in there, which I once again have forgotten. This is there's going to be this FCBD cover, and there's going to be the Daniel Sampier Virgin cover, which I guess is available for full price somewhere. But I kind of like it without the FCBD stuff on it. That's kind of cool.
Hey, Logan. What up, Willie's 5? Good to see you. Skip and Tosh. What's up, man?
Oh, folks are checking in.
No, Tynan didn't give me any scoops, man. I didn't try either. I should have tried. I just, my main thing was I just didn't want to be annoying to him. I didn't want to be like every
I'm gonna
other
be that
episode and
guy.
just be annoying. Yeah.
What's up, Skip?
So I tried to be. I played it cool. I did tell him to keep kicking ass, and that I let him know that I call him King James Tynan IV too.
Oh, I'm sure he loves that. What's up, Willie? Yes, sir. My brother from another mother. Willie Survive. Good to see you, man. We have such
Good to see you, fellas.
similar tastes. No inside info. Yes. They're going to be killing off a character in SIKTC number 25. Yes, so stick around for that. You heard it here first.
As long as it's not Erica.
Oh, they couldn't do that. That's the franchise.
I put the book down when we kill Erica.
Never, ever. I think they'll borrow a successor already on, they think. Nah. There's no successor for her. So Radiant Black.
They got a potential one if you're reading it.
Yeah, well, it's a ways down the road.
And we get introduced There's a lot of new characters in the one this week, and there's one super creepy new character,
Ooh,
man. Like
good. Ooh, good.
creepy.
See now, I just can't wait to get
That's good. I love it.
I can't wait to get into it now. So Radiant Black is doing the Wolverine. Oh, is it the Hulk homage? I think it is. I forget. It's the Hulk uh, cover of Wolverine. I forget which number that is. I'm sure someone who's up on their books can remember who this is, but not me. But they're doing this.
Really, I don't think you got Vermilion. Did you get Vermilion?
Vermilion is going to be coming in the mail for me. I didn't see it anywhere in the store, and I didn't see it at my comic shop. I just realized I've ordered it from Tfal, so it's going to be coming probably with my Tfal shipment. And the other one that came out last week, not Vermilion, but God, whatever the name of that one we were talking about, that's going to be with my next month's my comic shop thing. So, yeah. So skip. Huh. Oh man, that sucks.
Oh, that does suck.
Oh
Man,
man.
Tynan's working, man. He was signing all weekend, and he goes and signs some more.
Yeah, he's a hardworking man. I mean, he's got lots of books to crank out, but yet he finds time to
Dude,
do
they can
shows.
make some. They can make some real, like John Romita Jr. Most people charge $20 if you're getting your book graded.
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't getting it graded, most people were free. But if you were getting it graded, most were 20. But John Romita Jr. was 45
40 per sig.
per sig. I got two from him, $90.
Whoa, Jr.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Jr.
He's
paying his
getting his
mortgage,
money.
man. Jr. ain't playing around at all. Pay
He
me.
clearly he clearly works out too. He's clearly seen the gym in the past 10 years,
You
unlike
see the
me.
gym. Yeah, he did seem kind of buff when I met him that one time, and that was a few
Yeah,
years ago. So, yeah, that's good. You got to stay in the gym as
clearly
you get
works
older,
out.
or you figure out there's some way to work out. So
Or
there's
you just
Bat.
get fat and old like me.
You're not fat.
I'm working on it.
So Batman Beyond Neo Year. I wasn't too crazy about the first issue because for people who just jumped on, missed a lot of stuff. The actual killing of Bruce Wayne happened in some other book, so nothing actually happened that much to me other than the reveal of Neo. So I'm gonna give it another try. This cover looks kind of cool. I'm gonna give it one more issue. Some other people said it was good, so I'll give it another shot.
It's a dope cover.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's kind of reeled me back in. And Star Wars Obi-Wan series begins. And God, who does this remind me of here? Kind of like Luke now, like Luke in present, like Mark. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm sure maybe that was the model that they used for this, but who knows? But I'll just be picking up just straight out of Star Wars spec. Period. I mean, it might be something. I think there's always first appearances in every Star Wars book, it seems. So why not just cover your bases? More of these pre-comic book day books. This is Judgment Day. Avengers, X-Men, Judgment Day. Throwing the Eternals with that too. So I think one of my shops is going to be, in addition to giving away the books, you can actually buy them for a quarter, or if you want to just pay for them, which I'm more than willing to do. I would gladly do that because I think they limit us otherwise to like maybe 3 to 4 books, and that's no good.
I pre-ordered every single book for a penny from Things from Another World a long time ago.
You're on the ball. See, I only got
a penny each.
that's insane. See, that was probably 6 months ago when you did that. See, you're all over.
Yeah, you gotta get it early because they sell out.
Yeah. I gotta go through my pre-orders more thoroughly than I've been doing. I probably could have got that same deal, and I gotta stand in line like everybody else and hope for the
You
best.
gotta be ahead of the game. Yeah, I did it on February 4th.
I knew it.
I added him.
I knew it. I was probably just ordering like March's books at that point. you know,
No, you got to look ahead, man. You got to look months ahead for
months
sure.
ahead. Oh my God,
I get on there every once in a while, and I just look months ahead to make sure I'm not missing anything.
yeah, yeah. Well, Spider-Man
Early bird
20,
gets the worm.
Spider-Man 2099 Exodus, movement of your people, Alpha, number Alpha, not number one, not number zero. It's an Alpha. Um,
They're bringing him back, huh?
yeah, and featuring Ghost Rider 2099. Maybe it's the first appearance of Ghost Rider 2099. I'm not sure. Could be wrong about that. Don't quote me on it.
No, I doubt that.
Oh, you're right. It probably exists, but I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that's very much a '90s thing.
oh, that 2099. I just told that was dollar bin dwellers for decades until recently.
Yeah,
Now,
'94. He came in '94.
okay, yeah. So, but now the Spider-Man 2099 because of the Spider-Verse, it's probably gonna be a hot thing. But I don't know about this issue
Really
particular.
is, yeah.
But I'm torn. I don't know if I'll do anything about it. Now,
Did you
Twig.
see that Marvel released that the third Spider-Verse film was going to introduce over 200 Spider-Man characters?
They're just trolling us now, aren't they? They're just openly trolling us.
Over two. I was
Too.
like, what? Over 200?
So get out your your app and see which ones are going to be okay. It's going to be this. Are there that many? I mean, how can you keep track? I mean,
Key
that's just
Collector said that I saw today. Key Collector was speculating that there's some storyline where a bunch of Spider-Mans from across the multiverse go up against some entity, and that it was probably something related to that book. So go buy that book, whatever it was. I can't remember.
oh my god. So there was actually a book where there's 200 characters introduced, and you can
I don't.
find it.
There was a bunch of Spider-Man characters. Yeah,
Wow.
maybe I'll remind myself exactly what they said here.
Yeah, man. Oh Jesus. I mean, that's just. I'm just getting like whiplash just thinking about that. So Twig, I believe is coming out next week. There's a ton of covers for this book. I'm probably only getting a couple of them, a couple, two, three of them. But the only ones I really like are the
I bought
Scotty
all
Young
of them.
covers. You got a bunch of them?
Yeah, I bought all of the regular
You
ones
bought all
from
the
T
regular
Fan.
ones. So Scotty's
There
writing.
was a special one. I can't remember who it was, but there was a special one that's gorgeous. Let me remind myself who that was. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was a ton of them. I just didn't. It's like I just way too many of them. They weren't. They really struck me other than Scotty's and the A cover here. I don't think this Scotty's. This is not Scotty's cover here. I don't think. Damn, I don't know who it is. Maybe it's Carl Strom, the interior artist. I think Carl Strom's. Maybe that's his cover. If not, I
It was
apologize.
Trish Forstner's cover.
This is what you.
She has a Trish Forstner had a cover that I really liked.
Oh,
It's very like
the Stray Dogs
beautiful and
person. Yeah,
color.
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
colors just
That is.
pop on it, man.
Yeah, is that a store exclusive?
Yeah, Chasing Fire exclusive.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I probably lost that one in the shuffle there. There was so many of them. I was just blinded by the light. But I only picked a couple of them. That was the A cover.
I'm not buying any exclusives for 2 months. I'm broke.
I know what you mean. Oh my God.
I spent all my money at Planet Comic Con.
Well, oh my God. Come a few months, you're gonna get some slabs back though too, some nice ones. Yeah, I like this one. This is Scotty's. I'm not sure if it's he does a couple of them, a couple of virgins, and this one which is a trade dress. So I got a few of those coming. I forget which ones I ordered, but at some point they'll be here. So I think it's a kid's book too.
I like that one.
Yeah. And there's a Ninja Turtles #1. I want to say they're calling this a #1. And maybe they're rebooting the series again. Not sure, but this is you probably pre-ordered this one back in February, so I'll be looking for this one. I hate that. Can I just say that I hate that they put the stamp on the on the covers, and I'm sure the only reason is because the people that pay for the books to be printed, the sponsors, they don't want like a block or a barcode covering their advertising. So that's probably, well, goes on the cover. This makes the cover look like
The
it's like,
shops around here don't put anything in that box, thankfully. I
yeah,
appreciate it too.
both the ones around here fill that baby up every time. Like
Nah, that sucks.
that's not helping your sale. I mean, everybody know where they got them from. I mean, oh yeah, I remember where I got this from. I go back and buy some more comic books because I go there every week and I don't know to come back. Come on, I mean, I don't know, but that just I don't know. But anyway, I think I might pick this one up if I can find it. And there's Nubia, the Coronation Special, they're calling it. There's a couple different covers for this one. So there's some fallout from the trial of the Amazons, which is ending up this week, which I didn't get a copy of that either, so I missed that. So I missed a few books here and there, so there were some things. But nothing I really was dying to pick up, so that's why I didn't pick up that many this week. And then there's the Patrick Swayze, the Patrick Swayze. My God, the Josh Swayze Sway cover, which I think he has a version of this too. This is the trade dress of Nubia.
I like him.
Yeah, he does great covers, really great covers. And guess what? Bunny Mask is going to have a one-shot too, and FCBD. I don't know if it's going to be Bunny Mask Tales. I think maybe they're introducing something different here. That's Bunny Mask about to do a Sharon Stone Basic Instinct for us there. But I would definitely be looking for this book. I think Bunny Mask is pretty, man, it was weird. It was, but I definitely will be looking for this. Bunny Mask is weird, but something I love. What's that, Will? Previous probably like, oh God, July. So
Dang, so Tiny was in Kansas City, now he's already in San Francisco. That's some traveling.
yeah, he's doing the tour, man. They're doing the world tour.
Making his money.
Make that money, man, while it's there. I don't read Dune, but I'm sure someone does. This is another Dune series, The Waters of Canley. Did not read the House Atreides series either. I got the Comic Tom 101 first issue of that, which I'm actually trying to sell right now. But I did not read Dune at all. And I haven't even seen the movie with the latest remake of it. So I'm way behind on Dune. I kind of want to see it, but I'm just not super compelled to see it. You know what I'm saying? So, but there it is.
I've only ever played the video game.
And there's Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. Now this one's kind of a thing for me. I think I've already pre-ordered, if not this one, the Frazetta cover. This is the A cover for this, and this is based the world of Death Dealer. So I guess they took the Frazetta character, and it's kind of like, well, there was a world that this character lived in, and they're going to like make that into a thing, So yeah, I might. Well, like I said, I've already ordered one, so I'm already it's too late to turn back now. Yeah, yeah. Some of us get that reference. Some of us older folks. Absolutely. But I don't know. And here's a Frazetta cover. So this is probably just his original painting. I guess maybe an alteration on his original painting. I guess the Frazetta estate is down with this. Otherwise, it wouldn't be happening. But I'll just give it a shot. I mean, Opus, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that company. But, what the heck? One book couldn't be that bad, right?
An interesting looking cover.
Yeah. And there's several different covers, too. And this is one I've been looking forward to, man. This book is cooled off because it was out. This is like maybe 3 months ago when this first #1 came out.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So we want to capitalize on that fame and that and that momentum when it's out. But so it's been about 3 months. Hopefully, the #2 will follow up on the goodness of the first issue. The first issue was pretty good. It was a unique idea. I think it's an idea that is a reflection of the times we live in. So I'm curious to see how this turns out, and this is going to be a little bit easier to get than the first issue, which was like, I couldn't find it anywhere. I think you couldn't find it, right? And you live in a
I
great,
got the second print.
yeah, and it's hard to find that first print. Sometimes that hurts people, but we'll see.
I haven't
Hopefully,
read it yet. I need to read it.
yeah, yeah. This is a good story. And back to the Free Comic Book Day, not Free Comic Book. I'm sorry, it's the Image First. The Department of Truth. I think they already did it. I thought they already did an Image First for the Department of Truth. So this is they did like 6 printings for the #1. So now this is, I guess, the first Image First. They're doing an Image First for it. So those of you who have not read this book, get this dollar book, read it. It's good if you like conspiracies and stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta like conspiracies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. And who doesn't? And I had to throw this one in because I was thinking about you, and I said, "Oh, okay." You highly recommend Noctera, and that is a good book. This is a story of the eternal night. Where were you when the what do they call it,
the big PM?
The big PM happened. Yeah, yeah. So this is another great book you can get a look on. It's so undervalued at #1. It's actual #1s.
You can really get #1s easy, and I think that you should. I mean, I buy them when I see them. Like I was on eBay and I saw a 9/8 slab for $50 with shipping, and I was like, yeah, okay.
With shipping,
because that book's going up, guaranteed.
Oh, sure.
When that trailer comes for Netflix,
mm-hmm.
It's going to go up, at least initially.
I would do that all day for $50 delivered. Oh, hell yes. I mean, because shipping is going to be like almost $12, $15. So this person.
It was like 30. It was like 34 with altogether. It was $51 total shipped, and I was like, all right, yeah, give it to me.
Oh, hell yes, yeah. This is an undervalued book
for me. Yeah. A 9/8 slab that you want is worth $50, at least, if you want it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, look who's here! It's Beckerman.
Hey, Beckerman is actually on a live right now that I'm watching.
Is he? Look,
he's doing 2 shows.
Talk about multitasking, man. Good to see you, man.
These kids these days.
Just throwing a shout out. Station. I didn't do the thing right. And the last thing, man, it's a slow week and slow next week for it looks like. It's the Doctor Who Free Comic Book Day. And looks like Doctor Who is a black lady now? Which, okay, well, if that's the case, it makes sense because the Time Lord can become, it regenerates, they regenerate every time. Why not change gender? That could happen, and that could be interesting. This shows.
It's changed gender before, right? I've never watched a single episode of that show, but I know they've had lady Doctor Who.
Have they really? See, I don't know.
They've had one lady.
They've had like 50 of them. So I don't know. Maybe they had a black lady Doctor Who before. I don't know. But back then, when I was watching, I watched it back in the Tom, God, what's his name? Tom Collins. The first Doctor Who. Not the first Doctor Who, but the one with the curly hair. Tom Baker. Tom Baker Doctor. I was watching it back in those days, and he was like the 4th Doctor at the time, or the 3rd or 4th Doctor. So they've had that. The show came on. I think it premiered maybe in 1961 or something like that. And this got to be the longest running series in humanity. So I probably would like to watch the show more than I would say read the book, but I'm curious about this, so I'll probably look for that too on Free Comic Book Day. So that's it. That's all I have of looking forward to next week. And so
light week.
Yeah, it's a kind of a lean week. There was some other books next week, but that's not much I was super excited about. God, my neighbors have been doing lawn work. You hear that loud lawnmower? It's crazy.
I can hear it.
Oh, good. Good filter on the speakers then. Yeah. So, man, that's all I got. I mean, you guys check out Surcam Stances channel. He does great videos every week. The preview videos, and he goes into detail. He shows you the creators, and he goes into way more detail than I do, which is I love you for that, man. check them out.
Fun.
And man, we got to do a hangout Friday. We missed one for I think last month, or we can finally get one for this month, because this month gonna be coming to an
Yeah,
end this week. So
yeah, we got to come up with a good topic for them.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's something. Well, what can I
Don't
tell you?
forget to check out the Alternative City shop. Get yourself a Bunny Assassin shirt. Get you some comic books from the man, Lorenzo himself. I've done it myself. They're great books. Highly recommend. And the Bunny Assassin shirt, magnifique.
You can even wash it more than one time. I tell you, it's
Yeah,
in great shape.
very washable.
Yes, yes,
Shannon, thanks for sticking with us.
yes. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you got every book you wanted this week. Man, it was a great week. Man, life is good. Life is good, and we'll see you guys next week, God willing, and the creek don't rise. So have a great week, and see you next Wednesday, folks.
Peace.
Peace.